Okay, should be up and running. Yep, there's my cough. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know how to start this intro. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed over the years. We have officially hit 300 subscribers now. I know compared to a lot of channels and that, it's not a lot, but for me it's a massive achievement. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and stayed with this shitty channel over the years. 4.5 years in the making. The channel really took off back in April 2017. And the last 2 years have just been absolutely fantastic. So I just want to say thank you. So tomorrow, that occasion, we're going to start a brand new series. I know I've tried doing this so many times, but I've never really stuck with it. But this time I officially am. I don't know how many episodes of this I'm going to do a week. But I think every time I come onto this account to carry on with the Lincoln City career mode, I'm going to stream it. So we'll get it done fairly quickly. But as you can tell by the title, we are doing a Lincoln City Road to Glory series. I started this last year on FIFA 18, and the first episode got over 4,000 views, and I'm like, what? So yeah, I just want to say thank you. But I thought, you know what, we'll do this again. We're going to start over. Like I said, I'm on a different account. Unfortunately, I've got no financial takeovers. If I will start setting this up. But yeah, I've got no financial takeovers, but I do have Scout Future Stars and everything, so we'll be using them. But thankfully, every time you get promoted, and like, you do earn a little bit more money than normal compared to FIFA 18. I think that's why FIFA 18 I didn't really do too much. I think I did about 6-7 episodes of it in the end. Hopefully though, FIFA 20, I'll start doing some more career modes and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, like I say by the title, we are doing a Lincoln City career mode. Keeping them, of course, in League 2 because it's the most realistic. We are going to play the pre-season tournament. The only time I play any games of the pre-season tournament is if we get to the final. But apart from that, we're not really going to do it. I'm not going to be playing every single game either. I will like play a couple, sim a couple, play a couple, sim a couple, and that, so we can get through the first season fairly quickly. I don't know if I'm going to play any off stream or anything, and whatnot. We'll just see how it goes. But I kind of want to do at least one episode a day. Try and get about a month or two done an episode. Maybe even more, I don't know. It depends like how we're going on the season, if like I feel confident enough to sim it. But I know that I will definitely sim quite a few games and whatnot. But I won't sim every single game. So, right. What do we call this? Let's just call it YouTube. Why not? But yeah, these are going to be very, very long episodes anyway, so just give you all fair warning. The first couple of seasons is going to be kind of boring because, you know, League 2 plays and League 1. But we'll see what happens. Okay, Scout Future Star, get the first one in. Sorted. So he'll come in at the end of the month. How much money we've got? We've got 1.3 million. So it's not too bad. So we'll take it down to 1.04, shall I say. Scout has been dispatched. Now, to St. Ricketts, I'm actually going to bring him in because I had him on my career mode before on my other account. I got to League 1 by just like simming pretty much the whole season except from the last game of the episode. Well, not episode, I should say, the last game of the season, which was a playoff. Right, so this is a team. It's not too bad, I guess. Seen worse, believe me. But I have seen better. But I am going to keep this team. We've got Shackle, who's probably going to retire at the end of the season. There are quite a few players on loan, which kind of like makes things a little bit worse, especially if we get promoted this season. But, you know, these things happen and everything. We've got Vickers, who's 22 years old, so he's going to be a good player for us for the next few seasons. But we're just going to skip ahead now until the first game. There's not really anyone that I want to buy. Like, I'll end up like simming the first few games and then play one. Depends on like if we win or lose. First game we win 2-1 against LeBerry, I think that was. Yeah, LeBerry. I'm just looking on my stream at the moment. Scouts been dispatched, port and transfer. Our vision expectations. Take a look at that though. Sign one player in your youth academy assigned to the midfielder position. Okay, that's probably doable. Brand exposure, keep a streak of at least 85% attendance. Yeah, we could probably do that. Finish the season with a profit margin of 8.8 million. Probably a little bit more difficult than normal. Win the league title, okay, and reach the round of 32 stage. We are going to try and go for a bit of a cup run. The Carabao Cup and the Checkatrade Trophy I'm not really going to bother about, so I'll end up simming them, but the FA Cup games I'll play. But we'll worry about that in a few episodes' time, and nothing to do with the consensus of success. That's fine. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Transfer offer for Bostwick. Don't really want to sell him. He's a player that we are going to keep for this season at least. Game against League One opposition here, Doncaster. Of course, they just got knocked out of the FA Cup by Crystal Palace, but we lose against them 1-0. So understandable. They're League One opposition, we're League Two, so I'd expect that. And then Kaiserslaughter's next. A win here would send us through, I'd say. So fingers crossed. And there we go. We get a 2-0 victory. So pretty simple to start off the episode. And then St. Ricketts. He's very, very pacey, so I will be using him. Probably have him as my first team player. I don't know actually. Well, Kinde is now injured, so yeah, he might have to be the first team player here. Because at 87. What's his stamina's very, very low, so yeah. Finishing's not that great actually, I didn't notice that. So I probably won't get him. In fact, hang on a second, I only just noticed this, I know it's weird. There's no Matt Green. Wait, where? What? He's not even in the game. Great. Mason Greenwood. Good young striker for Manchester United. I might look at the signing, depends. There are some players that I do want to sign, like Angel Gomez. There's a lot of Manchester United players that I do kind of want to sign, especially the young ones. And Tahith Chong. Some very good prospects for the future. So maybe get them in on loan, maybe probably sign Chong, I don't know yet. Transfer offer for Habergum. I think I said that right. Habergum, probably sounds right, I don't know. I'll keep him. Like I say, we're not really going to look at selling anyone in this first season, just because we need the player depth for League Two. And the Kinde isn't feeling up to it, that's fair enough. So we'll swap you out for probably Angol and then put a Kinde there and then him there. Just for this one off. See what he can do, see what Roberts can do, it's just like see if we can get another victory to take us through to the final. And of course I will play the final, and we do win it. We win it 4-3 on penalties, so I'll take that. Are we going to play against Doncaster Rovers in the final? No, we play against Paris FC, so I might just sim that one actually. Transfer for Erdley from Real Oviedo. Like I say, we're going to keep him. Probably end up selling him next season. It all depends, obviously. keep Kinde out of the next game, I think. One thing I do want to do is... Yeah, we've got some... That's alright. Add no instructions. Any player. First team quality. And then... Because the pre-season contract's going to be the better one, so we can get like some good players, hopefully. On pre-season, ready for League One. Try and find like League One caliber players here. Be the best thing to do. We'll sim this the final. I know I said I was going to play it, but I probably should have played it. We got Howard 3-1, so yeah, not too bad. I mean, we finished runners up, so it's definitely better than, you know, getting knocked out in the group stage. But we're going to see what's our first game. I will probably sim that, see how that one goes, and then probably play the next one. In fact, we're going to have a look at the month of August. See what sort of teams we're going up against. We've got Northampton away, and then we've got Swindon, and we've got Wycombe Wanderers in the Carabao Cup. So that one we're not too fussed about. Then we've got a derby match against Grimsby. So going to be a difficult first month of the season. Like I say, most of these games are going to get simulated until like the latter stage of the road to glory. Right, new squad. Sancho Hurtado, Mexico probably, no, Argentinian. Not too bad, but you know, 56 rated, we'll definitely use him. Of course, he's not going to be highly rated just yet, but that's what the training's for. So it's all good. Hopefully he's got like at least 4-star skill moves or even 3-star skill moves. Hopefully it's not like 1-star. 3-star weak. Oh dear me, he is not going to be good, is he? Ball control's not great. Finishing is terrible. His sprint speed and that is terrible as well. Acceleration's not too bad, but like I say, that is what the we've actually got 2 million in the bank. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's what the training's for, which we are going to use. And I'm also going to kind of cheat a little bit. Manager career focus training. Just like get him a little bit higher rated, a little bit quicker. So never know, it might be someone for the future for us. But you can never be too sure with these things. Definitely got a lot of strikers, that's a good thing. And while we're at it, we might as well just get him done some I can't even talk. Get him some defending training done as well. Just so we can like shore up that little middle of the area. And look at that, he's already 57 rated. But I don't think I'll be using him just yet until at least 62 rated. Especially when the sprint speed goes up. But you never know, we might end up using them every now and then, even before. Right, take Reed off the bench, but then we'll put Kinde back on, and then Reed can go into the reserves. I probably won't be using Reed too much. I know a lot of people like him, which is fair enough. He's a good player and that, but I just don't think he's going to be crucial for us. I mean, you never know, he might pull up with a few decent goals. First game away, the away games, or like sim away games, are always the worst things to do, but a 1-1 draw, I will take it. And then we'll put Hurtado back into another training drill. Right. I probably won't make any signs until January transfer window, or until the deadline day of this window. Let's say we're not selling any of our players just yet. Unless they're really low rated or anything. Right, home game against Swindon. We should get a win out of this one. But we get a draw. 1-1 draw again. Not that great. I need to do the trading again. And now he's 58 rated, so he's definitely growing quite quick, thanks to the manager career focus training thing. It's doing problem now. We've got 2 games in 3 days. Very, very difficult, but players are gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Kind of hope that I get knocked out now of the cup. I know that sounds really bad on my end, but we'll see what happens. How we actually beat Wickham, so we're into the next round of the Carabao Cup. 1 day rest, and then we're back into another game, and then we've got another game 2 days after this one. So Grimsby, of course we want to get a victory. I don't think we will, because we'll be very, very tired. But we'll see what happens. We get another draw. I'd rather draw these games because at least we get the points, but of course I would rather win. So it's kind of frustrating. But I mean, we're unbeaten, 3 games in, 3 draws, no losses. But we still need a victory. Can we get it against Bury? Let's have a look. We do get a victory against Bury, that's good. That now takes us up to 6 points. That should put us up into top 10, I'd say, for my guess. Nope, 13th. Okay. Next up, we've got Notts County, who could be getting relegated, which is going to be a sad thing to say. Oh dear, we've got Man City in the next round. Are we going to win that? Probably not. See this 3-1 victory. So at the moment, we've got no reason to actually play in the games, which is even better. It's all down to the luck of the draw. We get a home tie against Manchester City. This one is going to be difficult. If this is the FA Cup, I would play it and I'll give it a go. But because it's Carabao Cup, we're not too bothered about this competition or the Checkatrade Trophy. Of course, I'm not going to play it. Like, going up, like, let's say when we get to Championship, I'll probably start playing them a little bit more. But we have got a home tie, so we could be in with a little bit of a chance. I'll be very surprised if we win. No, 2-0 loss. Of course, they put out their second team. So, but still not enough to beat Manchester City. Got a bit of a Yorkshire derby there, Leeds versus Sheffield. Okay. We've got the August transfer window. We've got 2 million to spend on some players. Let's have a look, see what sort of players are here. Ready for the picking for the towards the end of the season. I'll put all of these into a scout them and everything. Nathan Thompson could be good. Jonathan Parr. I've heard he's pretty decent, not the best. Adebayo Akinfenwa, but he's retiring. Oh, we could have signed him. I'm guessing he's going to retire at the end of the season yet. Could look at getting him actually. Gaboo, I think his name was. Jay O'Shea, Jack Rodwell. Oh my Gideon. He had such a good bright future from a few years ago. Well, about 10 years ago, shall I say. Not that many there. Jeez. You might be a semi-decent goalkeeper. He's on the free agents list as well, so I mean, once we scouted him, we can actually take a look at him. Got 18 days. Jack Rodwell. I think that'll probably do for that. But for now, we are going to have a look at who we could probably sign. He won't move. Unwilling to relocate. And they won't sell him directly either. So we are kind of screwed here. Can we get Greenwood on loan? Okay, if we can get Greenwood on loan, I think that'd be quite good. Oh, the fucking cutscenes are slow, man. Very slow, what the hell? No terms, okay. See if they go for 50-50 wage split. And they're happy with that, but I don't think Greenwood will come to us soon. That's the only problem when you try and get players in on loan. The game is feeling very slow at the moment. Yeah, load move rejected. So that's not good. I think that might do it then. Don't think we're going to really get anyone in just yet, unfortunately. So we'll just, you know, advance forward. Kind of sad that there's probably no one that I really want to get, but I think the team's good enough anyway, without having to buy anyone. We get another 1-1 draw. Don't want to jinx it, so touch wood. We are unbeaten in the league. Tardo is now 59 rated, so it's getting there. But it's that finishing I do want to increase. And we are going to have to use another one of them manager focused training things. Which is all good. Also as well, what I'm going to do is I am going to unlock the edit player and career. So I can change Hurtado's look. Which is what I'm going to do now. Hurtado's been given number 13. Don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Select boots. Okay, we haven't got that many boots to choose from, I don't think. I'll give him the red ones. Waist. Untucked. Kit fit. Tight. Because you know he's Argentinian. No gloves. There we go. That'll do. That's what I really need to do. I might actually use the remaining 3 million to get another scout in. So that is something I might do actually. Can we get like a 4-star for this price? We can get. Oh, we could get ourselves a cheeky little 5-star 4-star. So I will take that. Sell for scouting network. England, of course. And there we go. So we'll be able to get some more decent young players in. Need to go to this. We don't have a lot of money left over, unfortunately. But it'll do until the end of the season. Right, check over. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about these ones. I haven't actually had to play a single game yet, so that's pretty good. But I think we'll only start playing the games towards the end of the season, I'd say. And we get a victory against Port Vale, so that's not too bad. Like I say, these sort of competition, the only competition I'm really going to focus on is the FA Cup. So, right, home game against Crawley Town. Can we get a victory on this one? We do get 3-1 victory, so I'm happy with that. Take a look at the table after 7 games. We are in 4th, 3 points behind MK Dons, who, by the way, are very strong in this game. One of their players always gets top scorer in this league, in my opinion. But so far, we're unbeaten. 3 wins, 4 draws, 12 goals scored and 7 conceded. So look at the... yeah, there we go, look. Straight away, I knew one of their players would be top scorers. Frecklington, 4 assists in 7 games, not too bad. Frecklington with 5 goals in 7 games as well, so he's turned out to be the star of the show for our career mode so far. It's only the first season, of course, so Hurtado is increasing his finishing every now, well, quite a bit now actually. 6 training sessions ago, it was 6 or 7 training sessions ago, should I say, it was on 50, he's on 56 finishing now. So I'm hoping he's going to be okay to use. Not really holding out any hope, unfortunately. Right, this could be where we get our first loss of the season in the league. But no, it's not. It's a 2-0 victory. At the moment, I'm not inclined to play any games, which is pretty cool. We're still 3 points behind MK Dons. I think it was a point behind Manchester. No, not Manchester City. Behind. Who was that other? I don't even know actually. I need to have a look, which we can do now. 57 on shooting. Mansfield Town. There we go. A point behind them, but we are in the automatic promotion spots. So that's pretty good. But this is probably where we're going to lose our first game, and that's against MK Dons. So you know, this could be a difficult one. Got a lot of scout reports back, which we'll take a look at after this next game. It's a home game, so we could win this one, but MK Dons are a strong side. If we win this one, I think we do go top of the pile or above MK Dons, and we win 2-0, so you know, that's good. The first few games for us was difficult, and look at that. We go from 3rd to 1st in 1 game, so I will take that. Like I said, I'm not inclined to play any games just yet. And I wish to keep it that way for as long as possible so we can get through this series very, very quick. I'm kind of hoping that I can get through the first series, well, the first season already. But it might be a little bit more difficult. Like I said, oh yeah, I wanted to check the transfer hub, didn't I, for these players. Let's have a look then. Anyone here that could help us for next season? Not really, but we are going to take Sylvain Boohoo, I think his name was. I don't know. There you go, cutscenes are back to normal. Who's your first team player? Yeah, we'll accept that, that's fine. Contract length, we'll say 2 years. Because I don't think really after that he would really play that much. Disregard release clause. I'm going to try and give him less. I'm going to try and give him 4,000. See if he's okay with that. Okay, he's happy to take less, but then he wants a sign-in bonus and everything. Oh, I'm going to accept it. Just accept it. That is absolutely fine. We'll accept that. 67 rated goalkeeper in our squad now. So we've increased the goalkeeper thing. Goalkeeping side of things. So I'll take that. And there we go. Brand new goalkeeper. And he's in for the first game as well. For this next game. Gaboho. Don't know. And we lost. Maybe I shouldn't have bought a new goalkeeper. That's our first loss, and we go back down to 3rd. But like I say, we're still in the automatic promotions spot, so it's not too bad. Hurtado 60 rated now, so he's becoming a very good looking player now, I have to admit. But we'll see what happens from here on out. Do have a monthly scan update. Like I say, I'm only going to pick the best of the best here. So unfortunately he's not going to be good enough. He won't be good enough. No, like I say, best of the best is what I'm going to look for. So not him either, or him, or him. Ooh, maybe. He's left wing, left mid, and centre mid. I'll take him. I will take him because I think he's probably going to be like 59 rated, I'd say. I'll take a quick gander. I'm going to say 59 rated. 56 rated, left mid. We'll sign him up. Why not? Because he'll grow on his own anyway. Okay. Next game is against Tranmere Rovers away. If we get a draw, I'll take it. Like I say, I've not felt inclined to play any games just yet, which is very, very good. We are sitting in 5th though, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, I'll probably end up playing the games if I decide, you know, I think we need to or not. I'm hoping that we can get through quite a bit of the season without having to worry about playing any games. I would like to get through this first season without playing any games. So it is more of a simulated career mode, this. Probably should put that in the title, probably end up renaming it, but once we get to like the Championship and the Premier League, of course I will be playing quite a few games. Same with League One, I'll be playing more games than normal. Just so we can give ourselves a bit of extra chance. But I mean, in real life, they are currently top of the league, Lincoln City. I think they are. So look at that, 2-1 victory. Not even having to play a single game yet. I think Hurtado might be ready to come out of reserves onto the bench. 61 rated, now he's got 60 finishing, so his finishing is a lot better, and he's still got a long way to go in growth wise. So I'll probably start him on the bench. Take off Angol, put him there. 61 rated now, looking very good. It's getting a bit quicker. Of course, he's not going to be enough to start the games, but I think once his pace gets quicker and everything is a lot quicker, and I'll start using them. Right, we've got Charlton Athletic in the next round of the Checkatrade Trophy. If we get knocked out of this, I'm okay with that. I won't mind. How we do? 3-0 loss, but I'm not mad about that. I'm not angry about it either. I don't mind. Away game against Port Vale. This is probably another one we're going to lose, just because the away games, when you sim them, seem to put you on the back foot. But we do come away with a 1-1 draw, so not too bad. So far that puts us up into 4th, and Franklinton's still got 8 goals, so it's not a bad return for him. Keep forgetting about straight over there. I wonder if the FA Cup draw has been made or anything. Yep, we've got an FA Cup game against Notts County, which we are going to play. I am going to play the FA Cup games, at least. So there's a little bit of good content coming through the channel. Home game against Cambridge United. No draw. Okay. That's not too bad. Still keeps us in 4th, but we are trying to get either the title or at least the automatic promotion. Finishing is now at 61 rated. Not too shabby, Alonso. Right, next game. Home against Carlisle United. Can we get another 3 points to strengthen up our league position? No, we'll get a 1-1 draw. So definitely drawing a lot of games. We'll take a look at the table now. 15 games in. 6 wins, 8 draws, and 1 loss. I mean, the thing is, right, we're not losing. Mansfield Town are starting to slowly run away with it. They've got 5 draws themselves. Who's bottom of the pile? Tranmere, Crewe Alexandra, and Morecambe. That's not too bad. We'll take a look at the other leagues as well while we're at it. See what's going on in like the Premier League and all that. So Premier League, Chelsea on top. So Chelsea are on top by 1 point. United are in 2nd, Liverpool in 3rd, and Arsenal 4th. You know, like the original, I say original 4. That's how the top 4 used to look like 10, 15 years ago. especially Arsenal in fourth. You know, LOL. Arsenal are quite a bit away from the top three though by 5 points. Bournemouth doing very well. They're in fifth. Man City, you know, very not like them. They're in sixth. Everton seventh. Wolves are somehow in 19th. I would have thought they'd at least be in the top 10 with their squad. Championship, let's have a look at this. Much as I thought, Stoke City at the top. Leeds United are in second. I think they're in the top 2 or top 3 in real life. Forest are in third. West Brom fourth. Derby County fifth, and Aston Villa sixth. So that's not too bad. Who's at the bottom of the pile? Blackburn, Birmingham, Rotherham, and Bolton. So we could play either of them. You never know. We could play them next season. Could still want to get promoted. League One is Bradford City are on top so far after 15 games themselves, with Sunderland 4 points behind in second. Coventry are in third. Portsmouth fourth. Barnsley fifth. Oxford sixth, and Plymouth Argyle in seventh. Go down. Rochdale, Walsall, Blackpool, and Bristol Rovers. So we might not be playing them at all next season. You never know. But we need to start getting some victories here to get us back up into at least third. But we'll see what happens. Colchester away is going to be a difficult one. We'll come away with the 1-1 draw, so I'll take it. Going to town there, winning 3-0. We're still 3 points behind MK Dons, who, like I said, are going to be one of the favourites for the title. Hurtado now 6'2" rated. He did start off at 56, I think it was. I'll be able to check. Yeah, started off 56 rated, is now 6'2" rated, so not too bad at all. Forest Green Rovers are next. I think this might be a home game, and it is. We should get a victory against Forest Green Rovers, but they're very like I don't know how to describe them. Like 1 minute they can be good, 1 minute they can be bad. That's in game, but we get a 3-0 victory, so we've caught them on a bad day, which is good for us. But this is now where the fun actually starts. We have a home game against Notts County in the FA Cup. I would love to go on an FA Cup run, try and get to at least the quarterfinals. But, you know, this competition can throw up massive surprises. I would like to play against the big teams as well, I have to admit. Oh, I forgot about something. Monthly scouting updates. Okay, is there anyone here that's going to be... Oh, Marcus Phillips, straight up, I saw him. Yeah, we'll take him. Won't take him, no. Or him. Or him. Or him. Or him. So we've got Marcus Phillips. Not too bad at all. We're not on track. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. But, not too bad, to be fair. 58 rated. Not too bad either. But the first game we're actually going to properly play is going to be against Notts County, which I'm looking forward to. Robinson grabs October Player of the Month award. Swindon Town player. It's not too bad. Okay. I am wanting to play some different players. So, in fact, I'll give him the blue kit so we're not kind of clashing, I guess, with the white. Okay, we're going to bring on Hurtado. Pet, we'll bring on McCartan as well. And I think that might actually do, you know. We'll take Rowe off. That'll be fine. And Brown can come on as well. We do actually need a couple of midfielders just in case. So we'll put Phillips on the bench. I think that will do for now. So, kind of a difficult home tie against Notts County. We could get knocked out. You never know. I could probably end up playing shit without realising and then get smashed like 5-0. If I get smashed 5-0, I'm definitely clipping that and then uploading that as a video. But I'm not trying to get smashed 5-0 at all, guys. So, but we'll see what happens.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
With Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Okay. Bit of a tough game. Of course, I have taken the music off. We're just going to skip all the intro. Here we go, our first proper game. I'm sorry, guys, it's taken so long if you are watching after the stream.
It's been very good to you.
It has, and there's always a buzz when players come into this competition, and there's a buzz around this ground too.
Hopefully we can get Hurtado his first goal. I don't know actually if he scored or not. Oh, they're on a break already.
Lincoln City will line up like this. The system,
Like I say, we could get knocked out in this first round. I'm hoping not. But if we do, then it's not going to be too sad. Just because then it gives us more focus on the league.
This is the away team lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, I think a couple at least will be...
Yeah, what's up, Silver?
The lone front man.
And the ball's gone out for a corner. And in it
Oh,
goes.
I thought, oh, come on.
Looking a problem.
Like I say, this is our first proper game and it's come like nearly halfway through season 1.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
You know,
Well, that's good
as you do.
defending.
Like I say, I want to try and get through this career mode a little bit quicker than normal.
Here's the goal from Berry.
It's a goal for Bury. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Carton getting
Able
back
to
well.
cut out the pass.
O'Hara plays it forward to Pet. Hurtado. Great challenge there by a Notts County defender.
They can be quick on the break now.
I would love to go through to the next round and then play against like a championship side if we can. But of course, like the easier opponents would be nicer
Get the cross in.
for as long as possible.
Defender blocked it. Neatly intercepted.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Can we get to that? Come on.
Possession.
No, we can't get to it, but we can get a chance here with Hurtado. He's going to cross it in. Not the greatest of crosses, and it goes out now to Hemmings. Heads it back to Kellett.
O'Brien.
25 minutes in.
Robert Milsom.
We've had a decent couple of chances, but nothing to shout home about.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, great interception there.
Again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
I think he might be offside.
And he's flagged.
He is offside, unfortunately. Just got a notification, I think. Usually was playing up today. I always plays up, dude. Always plays up. You haven't really missed much. I've just been simming a lot of games. And that, so like I said, I want to try and get through this first season as quick as possible. Same with League One, if possible. But if I have to play games, I will play games. But this is the first actual game I've actually played, and it's like we're in December now.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Sloppy work, really. Anderson.
Come on, let's try and make a break here.
Blocked off the pass there. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Anderson. Well, in it goes. Defended well. This is going to be a throw. Looking for teammates in the middle. Well, that's good defending.
Can't find the opening for the first goal here.
Shots on here.
And we're still on the front foot. That's the main thing.
Via that deflection.
Hurtado is, of course, our
Corner swung in.
new signing. Oh, it's just over the bar.
Oh, the keeper was good.
Very, very unlucky. Good chance, though, from Shackle. Oh, that was close. 40 minutes and still 0-0. Kind of frustrating here. Like I say, we could get knocked out in the first round. I don't want to get knocked out in the first round, but if it does, then it frees up like more time for the league. So,
They've gone for a corner.
thank you very much, Silpo.
Had that chance a few minutes ago. We can see it again now. And in it goes. And they get it away.
Andrade now. He does have 4-star skill moves, but I can't remember if he's left or right footed or not. We're going to soon find out.
And the cross goes.
I think he might be left footed.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Okay.
2 minutes of added time.
Don't concede now, Harley. Don't concede.
Cleared away by the defender.
I think there's only going to be one goal in it, unfortunately.
We're halfway through.
Right, half time. Still 0-0. Like I say, I'm not expected to win the FA Cup at all. It would be nice, you know, massive shock and everything, but we will see what happens. But I do have a feeling that they're going to score soon.
I don't know what the two managers would have said in those half-time dressing rooms, but I'm expecting a really good.
It just feels so weird with playing with these sort of like level of players. I'm so used to playing with like the high-rated players, like your 80s, your 90s, and that. The occasional 70, but not 60 rated. Okay, that was nice. Free ball now to Anderson. Okay, we'll take a throw in.
Anderson whipped in from the wide area.
Can we get ahead to this? No.
Defensive clearance there. Robert Milson.
And they're on the break now. O'Brien
Put into the middle.
crosses it through the middle. No! Oh, what a save, keeper! What a save! That's what we paid the big more. We didn't actually pay anything from it. We're going for free. They are now on the front foot. With that chance they had, they are being more positive in attack. We block it. We're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring off Hurtado. Not played too great, but not played bad either. Just some fresh legs up front now.
Put the corner in the middle. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Put in from the wide area. No nonsense defending from
Right,
here.
Andrade. Let's see if we can get onto the break here.
Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a
If he can
change.
get a foot to that, yes he can.
Good run towards the near post. And once more, he's into the red and shoots. Goalkeeper can only
Bit
parry it.
very strange save there. O'Hara.
Good block.
O'Hara. Oh Noah. Now they could be on the front foot here, but we are starting to get some players back. But it is 5 against 6 here, so we are. And now they're playing it back. Okay, so that's probably a waste of attack. They probably should have just played it forward quicker.
Doing well to keep the ball. And 20 minutes to go.
This could go to a replay, you know, guys.
Real chance. Well, then it goes. Only partially cleared.
Oh, no!
Problems for them.
That was disappointing. I need to start using the chipped cross a little bit more. I've heard that is actually very, very effective on this game.
Anderson. Can really get at the opposition here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold
Start
it.
getting some plays in the box more often here. In fact, I've just realised something. I have not changed any of the tactics for the team.
O'Hara. Time to get the ball in. He's aiming for the front post.
There we go! We finally get the goal. 79 minutes in.
Goal past them.
And
The
I
opposing
think that might be Tyler Roberts, originally of West Brom. I think he's actually on loan, I can't remember.
failed, and the manager of the team that scored will be
But
delighted.
there we go.
Wondering whether it would come. Well,
It was a chipped cross that did it.
but it might be enough. He is high.
So I will take that. We're going to bring on Phillips as well. Is it Tyler Roberts? No, it's Jordan Roberts. Okay, so it's not Tyler Roberts. Of course, he had some of the best finishing for a youngster last year, I think it was, or the year before. FIFA 17 or 18.
Goal news from Exeter.
Right, now we just don't want to concede. I was okay with it going to replay, but now I don't want it to go to replay.
Keeping us up to date as usual.
Just so everyone knows, I am playing on Legendary as well.
Deal with that.
Maybe one day I'll start playing on Ultimate, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I'm still not good enough for that.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well,
Another chips crossing. No.
Get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Main thing is though, guys, we are currently winning, and we are going to be going through if it stays like this. Of course, because we are winning. We've had 7 shots. They've had 1.
3 minutes to go. And the interception is a vital one.
Harry Hansen with the man of the match there. To be fair though, he did get the...
They've got the ball. What are they going to do with it?
No, I was going to hit it. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Oh, it's a corner. Okay.
They could play it short and just try and just use up the time that remains. Corner played into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Looking for teammates in the middle.
Might be offside there, I don't know. But there we go, guys. It's a 1-0 victory. We go through to the second round of the FA Cup. I will take it. It wasn't a very convincing victory. Unfortunately, it was a very lackluster sort of game. But hey, a victory is a victory, and I'm happy with that. Now we're going to start getting down to the nitty-gritty because the Championship side is going to come through. And I'm going to take a guess that we're going to probably play Stoke City. I have a feeling that we're going to play someone against like Stoke or someone with an actual stadium. That's going to be my guess. I would love to get to the third round, definitely, which is around the 32. So the third round of the FA Cup is where we're going to see a lot of the Premier League sides come through. I would love to play against like a Liverpool, a Chelsea, just a really big team, because it will just feel okay to play against them, see what we're like, see like where we need to like strengthen for the future. Of course, it will be all over the field currently with the squad that we've got. Don't get me wrong, the squad's good, but like League 1 and League 2 are, you know, pretty similar. But when it comes down to like the Championship, that's why you need a really good team. Okay, away game against Yeovil. Can we get a victory in this one? No, we don't. So we've gone from a high to a low within a week. So, yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Hurtado now at 63 rated. So it seems like every time that his finishing goes up, his overall goes up, which is going to be very, very good. We're in 5th. So we're still in the, like, the playoffs. But... you know, we want to be up there, like top 3. Talking of top 3, we've got Mansfield, and we lost that one. So that's 2 games in a row we've lost. It's the first time we've lost 2 games in a row. A little bit disappointing, not going to lie. Tardo's finishing now 64, but he's still staying at 63. So the thing that I said earlier, forget that. Just forget I said that. Next game is against Oldham Town, or Oldham Athletics, should I say, sorry. I don't think Oldham Town actually exists. I don't know, I've never actually been to Oldham. No draw, so, you know, more positive than a loss. Would have preferred a win. We've got a home game against Blackpool as well. So, that's a League 1 side, so I'll take it. I will take it. Could have been a lot more difficult, definitely. We could have had the likes of Stoke, we could have had West Brom, we could have had any of the Championship sides, but you know, we get lucky with a League 1 side. Take a look at some of the fixtures, see if there's anything that pops out at us here. Not really. Stevenage, my hometown, against MK Dons. Grimsby against Barnsley. But yeah, nothing really jumping out at us. So, you know. Next game is going to be against Blackpool, which is going to be very, very difficult, I will admit. Any players here that we might be able to sign? Probably not. No, unfortunately, no. Got a training injury for Josh Vickers. But they're only 3 days, that's not too bad. The game against Stevenage has been increased, I think, by a day or 2 days. No, it's 11th, so yeah, so it's been postponed for a few days. That helps us out quite a lot, otherwise it would have been on Saturday, the day after the fucking FA Cup game, which is on a Friday. So that could be live on BBC One, you never know. Not in real life, obviously. Talk about BBC One, I am watching the Man United Chelsea game tomorrow. Man United will probably end up losing, but if we lose, I don't mind. We can focus then on the Premier League. But we've got a home game against Blackpool. This is going to be a tough one. Like I said, League One opposition. Never count them out. Right, we're going to change the tactics, I think, or instructions. I'm going to get him to go get in behind because we don't seem attacking enough. Cut inside, get in behind, stay forward, cut inside and get in behind, that's fine. Stay forward, stick to position, and that, and then we can have these two to stay back while attacking, but also get into the. Actually, we can have that on mixed and all that, and then we have overlap for the two fullbacks. And get into the box for. Yeah, that'll do. I've got Rochdale versus Southend there as well. Okay, tactics. Pressure on heavy touch, I think that'll do. That'll be okay as well. We'll go for possession, fairly wide, plays in the box. We'll go for quite high as well. Free, yeah, that'll do. There we go. That will do nicely, and there we go. Just imagine, you guys, if we win the FA Cup and then we get to try and qualify for the Europa League in our second season, that would be epic as all hell. But with finishing like that, Akinde, that ain't gonna happen. That's better. Here we go. This is gonna be a difficult game. Like I said, League One opposition. Never count out a League One side. Right.
I hope we're not disappointed.
Our match today, it's Lincoln City against Blackpool. Wonderful interception.
Already playing much better with the tactics we've introduced for this one game, but I will, depending on how it goes, I will definitely choose her. Is that going to lob in? No, hits the crossbar and goes over. Very close. Good start. Very, very good start here. What time are we on? Is that it? Only 20 to 8. I thought it would be later than that, guys.
Keep the ball at the moment. Rowe. Now O'Connor. Maybe a bit of a side.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shot. Let's not talk about that one at all.
Throw in here. Now this is an interesting attack. Could get his cross in now. Trying to get in behind. Just a little
that was close.
He could give the
but we was offside. By how much though?
Manager won't be too happy with that.
A yard, I'd say. Good yard offside.
And it's the goalkeeper who's whacked it away.
But the main thing is though, we are playing like more positive. I think we're playing without fear because we know that we're the underdogs here.
Man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That's an easy
Frecklinton again. We need to start getting more power behind the headers. But yeah, the chipped crosses are actually very, very effective, especially if you've got tall players. And talk about tall players, I know who I want to try and sign for next season, and that's good old Peter Crouch. But I don't know if he's retired in this save or not, so we'll check that one after the game.
Short passes, keeping the ball.
Well, like I say,
Here's Taylor.
we are playing well, but this could be their chance now to go and score. Maybe not, but they could still have their chance here.
They're going to make progress, couldn't it, straight away.
Not offside.
Done well to get
Nice
it wide.
defending.
Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas.
Here we go. We're on the break here. This is good.
A bit of menace to it.
I'm sure Andre's got 4-star skill moves. Yes, he has. But great defending there by Blackpool. I'm not too sure who defended it then, but you know.
They've got the ball back, the intercept.
Okay, I'll take
The
a
referee says free kick.
free kick here.
Tried to catch him out with a short free kick.
Gone for the long shot. Straight at the keeper. Straight at Howard.
At all.
Not Tim Howard. Oh, we could have intercepted that. Should have pressed circle to do a standing tackle, but
Taylor.
you know, it's all good. Of course, the good cup run here would give us a bit of money for next season as well, and for this season, because it gives us a bit more in the wages to sign some pre-contracts.
Blocked here. Excellent interception. He's got his shot off now.
And good defending. Okay. We are in trouble.
Corner swung in. That's so straightforward.
Maybe not so.
Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
See it. Come on. See, with this game, I don't know if I do want it to go to a replay, because then we'll be like a little bit more tired than we would be here.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
So they're edged with a chance. Oh, great save, but
And they've scored.
we just conceded.
Scoring here.
It was inevitable, but
He's an
I mean, it was a good save to begin with, but it just went straight to their player. Oh dear, Liam Feeney with his goal puts Blackpool ahead 1-0 just before half time. And
cut it out.
yeah.
Rowe. Face another 2 minutes. Shots on. The defenders
Ah,
pushed
no.
out of the way there. Taylor.
Okay, half time.
Half time. Signal by the
Half time, down by 1. Could still get a draw out of this, but I'm not holding out hope. I think we are going to get knocked out of this competition now.
Here we go for the second.
Can't see us scoring 2 goals against Blackpool.
Emirates FA Cup tie.
I mean, we've still got Roberts to come on, of course.
Feeding. And now he's looking for some support. Here's Taylor. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Rowe. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Come on.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Penalty.
Oh, that was just bad. Why did I make that pass? Why did I think I could make that pass, shall I say?
He's put the ball down on the spot.
Gonna follow that runner there.
Up he steps. Can the goalkeeper save it? And he has. Dives the right way.
I think now we are going to try and look at... Oh,
It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan.
come on.
Space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, that's good
I think we could be looking at the best now of replay.
Half an hour to go.
Anderson's outside.
The ball over the top. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross.
Damn it. Okay, we're going to make a couple of substitutions there. Ikinde has not been playing well for us at all. No, we're going to bring on the faster of the players here. And then McCartan, who's got the pace as well.
But it's a goal kick.
That'll do for us.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender.
Like I say, I think the best we can look for now is a replay, but even then that just looks slim. We're not being very confident in front of goal here, unfortunately. Of course, Roberts did score the winner for us in the last round.
Now Evans.
So you never know, he might score 2 for us today.
Feeney.
By the looks of it, we might be needing 2 goals to even earn a draw. The next goal is definitely going to decide this match, in my opinion. We're just not confident on the ball here. Come on, guys. Like I say, this is League One opposition, you know. If we lose, I'm not going to be upset. I mean, it's if it's the way around. If I was in like the Championship and I lost against a League 2 side, then yes, I would be upset and be a little bit pissed off. But
20 minutes to go.
I didn't get to the ball in time. 19 minutes to go. We need that goal to help us out here.
Nathan Delfonso.
With the owner of the blue car registration BT04DOM, please return to your vehicle to the
Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man trying to G their players up.
I see a substitute coming on for the
Can't
away
play
team
him behind
here.
then. I mean, we started off the game really well. That's the thing. Like it's not like we've played badly.
Marked in the middle.
It's just that we don't have the quality of players that I'm used to.
A little sighter for him now.
Alright, 10 minutes to go. And with a pass like that, we're not going to get this chance, are we?
Gets his cross in. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Goal.
Here's the shot.
No, maybe not.
Good block. Deflected behind. A clear corner.
Come on, guys, we can do this.
And here comes the corner. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. Guy. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, the atmosphere is improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a
Here we
shot.
go. This could be our last chance here.
It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Right, Erdley, come on, make the run, make the run, make the run. There we go.
Support.
No.
Really,
Should have just put your head on it, man.
the goal kick.
That could be it. That could be our last chance.
Read the play well. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the guided.
No, this is it. They're going to score from this attack, aren't they? Well, even if they don't, it's over. Ah, there we go. Only a short cup run. Very. I'm not. I can't say I'm disappointed. I am a little bit disappointed. Yes, we couldn't have gone a little bit further. But you know, they're a League One side. We was classed as the underdogs.
Definitely the teams.
Yeah, what's a power for?
out there today in amongst
Yeah,
all
we was the underdogs.
got his team ahead with that goal too.
But hey, you know, these Road to Glory things happen. You can't expect to like win every single game to begin with. You need to like better the squad. You need to get better players in over time. That's why like I've probably never really been a big fan of this, because I prefer to get the success straight away and the best players straight away. But I think with this is really going to be good for us. I think for us we need a new striker for sure. Someone who's going to be quick. So, right. Timo Werner has gone to Arsenal. Okay. Surprising. Peter Crouch. Okay, he's retiring. That's not good then. Well, yeah. Actually, it's not, because we probably would have bought him. Right. Timothy Weah. He's on loan at Celtic, we know that. Let's see what rating he is, though, at the end of it. Congrats with you 300. Oh, thank you, man. It's taken like 4.5 years to get here, but we finally made it. Now on to 400. Not going to happen. I know I'm never going to reach 400 now. I think 350 max. Right. Away game at Stevenage. We are just looking to bounce back straight away with the victory, and we do. 2-1 victory. I'll take that. Yeah, tell me about it. About time. Nah, I'm grateful for everything, though. April 2017 is when things really started to kick off for me. Right, we're in 5th, 2 points behind Yeovil, 6 points behind Swindon, who are in the, and MK Dons as well, who are in the automatic promotion spots. Right, home game against Morecambe. Fingers crossed we can get a victory here. Here we do, 1-0 victory, I'll take it. That's good, and more to come. Yeah, fingers crossed. See what 2019 holds out. Right, 3 points behind Swindon, and I think still MK Dons, who might have lost their game as well. Okay, Hurtado is definitely getting better. 64 rate is going to become the #1 striker for us, I think, soon. Is Hurtado left-footed though? I think he might be. Left-footed. I'm actually going to put him in, I think. Because he's only going to get better. Akinde, 29 years old, he's not going to grow anymore. So Hurtado, young player, coming through the ranks for us, so we'll take it. Alright. We've got Newport, who, by the way, did well against Man City in the first half. Probably should have gone ahead. It was very close to scoring. But I want to beat them. Just so we can get to at least into the top 3 by the end of December. We do win. MK Dons win as well. I'm not too sure about anyone else. We'll take a look. At least now we can focus on lead. We are still 3 points behind MK Dons and Swindon. Mansfield Town are just starting to run away with the league now, so I don't think we're going to see that. Saw you down World War II yesterday, Stu. Yeah, it was the first time I played World War II in ages, to be fair. Like, actually played it for like at least an hour. So felt good to play that game again, but it's still better than Black Ops 4. I know a lot of people don't agree, which is fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Right. This is going to be a difficult one because it's away. I don't get this bloody game, lol. Ah, that's fair enough, man. At the moment, like, as you can tell, I'm just simulating all the games because these ones I'm not too fussed about. We're only a point behind Swindon. I will take that. I need that. That's good. Another away game, this time against Cambridge. It's going to be a difficult one, probably going to lose it. But we win. Okay, we're doing well. And Swindon lose. So that means now we're going to be 2 points ahead of them, I'd say. Yes, we are. That is absolutely bloody brilliant. That is exactly what we needed. And is Hurtado on? Oh, no. Hurtado's injured. 3 days, okay. So no training for him just yet. Next season's going to be difficult because I don't think we'll have that much money. I think in my previous save, I think I got about 5 million altogether to sign some players. So okay, Can we get a victory at home against Port Vale? It would be nice. We do. 2-1 victory. No one on the on that scoreboard there that I need to keep an eye out on. But we are level on points though with MK Dons, so we're doing well. Doing very, very well here. Need to put Hurtado through his paces again. I'm going to use another if I can. Another one of them things. No, we've got no more. Okay. So, kind of sad. Right, I want to carry on with pretty much the same drills as before. His dribbling is getting very, very good there, so I'm happy with that. Right, defending, we'll just do defend the mini net again. Get them up to about 50. Hurtado's finishing now, 66. I'll take that. Definitely good for us. And we've got a monthly scouting update to go along with it. Anyone that catches my eyes? He might be good. Bradley Wilson. Yeah, 275,000. Take that. But then I think the rest of them won't be good enough, unfortunately. So, Scarra put back on Timothy Weah. Could look at getting. Oh, we could actually look at getting him in the future, probably in the Championship. Home game against Exeter City again. Hopefully we can get another victory, and hopefully MK Dons drop points. Would be nice, but we lose 2-1. But and MK Dons do drop points, and Macclesfield drop points as well, so that's okay with us. Still in third, but that could have been an opportunity then to extend our gap and to then get into second. Hurtado now 65 rate, so he's one of the best strikers that we've got on our team. So I'll take it. I will take it all day, every day. Next game is against Swindon Town. Vickers. No, we need to try and keep him at the club. Budget. Just in case we need to give him a bit extra. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. Whew. Because Vickers will be good for us for another couple of seasons until we get to Championship. So that's all good. Okay. 2-1 victory against Swindon, I'll take it. MK Dons as well drop points, so that means we should be now in second. As long as I've done the maths right, then should be alright. Yes, we are. We're in second, but we're 11 points behind Mansfield Town, who, like I say, I think they're going to run away with it now. I don't think we're going to catch them at any time soon. I mean, we might be lucky. You never know what could happen in this game. So, none of our players in the top 8 top scorers just yet, unfortunately. Once we've hit 30 games, I'll take a look at the some of the leagues around the world as well, along with this one. Transfer for Anderson. Nope, not going to sell him at all. In fact, I'm going to block any transfers for him. We're not going to be able to make any signings, in all fairness, either. So, there's been a lot of young players that are coming through the ranks. So it's not too bad. We've got a home game against Grimsby. I can't remember if we won or lost the last game or even drew it. I think we might have drew it 1-0. But can we win here? We do. We get a 2-1 victory against our arch nemesis. So I will take it. Mansfield actually lost, so we're now 8 points behind them. But we're 4 points clear of MK Dons and 5 points clear of Colchester. So we are in a good position now for an automatic qualification, which is what we do want. We do want to win the league, obviously, but, you know, don't think we will. Transfer offer here from Antofagasta. I think that is their name. Yeah, we'll take that. Just get a bit of money in for the end of the season. John Calvert Tavita. Okay, that's fine. In fact, well, let's take a look at the scout. The transfer hub again, just in case this might be anyone that we want to sign. And to be fair, there really isn't. Timothy Way is probably the one that we're going to look at for next season. See if we can get him on loan for a year. Of course, we could end up having to sell Hurtado to get like 2 decent players, but I don't want to sell any of our youth prospects. Especially Hurtado. 2-1 victory against Barry. I'll take it. But have Mansfield dropped any more points? Was 8 points behind them. Now we're 5 points, but they've got a game in hand. Hopefully they can drop a couple of points there. Would be nice. Don't think they will. Like I said, I think they're going to win the league massively. So we'll sim up to the end of January, and then we'll take a look at the our table and everything, see who our top scorers are in the league. Like I say, no one I want to sign, unfortunately. So we'll sim it to the 1st of January, the 1st of February, so to say. I'm hoping, guys, that we can get through this first season in this stream, which I'm going to try and do, which I will do actually, so we can get through this fairly quick. I've only played 2 games, and that was in the FA Cup, and the rest of them have all been simulated, especially in the league. And we're doing okay so far. Not too bad. Right, let's take a look at the league table here. We are currently in 2nd. We are 6 points ahead of MK Dons and 7 against Colchester. So we're in a good position here. Mansfield must have won the last game because they're back to 8 points clear at the top. We've only conceded 26, so we've got the best defence in the league, I think. Yep, the best. I mean, further down you go, you know, it's more obvious. But we've got the best defence by 1 goal, but we're not top scorers just yet. But you never know. We've drawn 10 games. I'm sure if we didn't draw any of them games, we'd definitely be at the top of the table, as you can see. But we're doing okay. Not the worst we've done. Not the best we can do either. Grimsby Town are in 6th, so it's not too bad. Okay, we'll take a quick look at the squad hub, and then we'll go to stats, and we'll see who the top score. We'll see who's played the most games. Anderson has played 41 games, so that's not too bad. But our top scorer so far is actually Frecklington, who's a centre mid, and who we'll probably end up having to look at get rid of. Nope, not enjoying it. It's because I'm not actually playing the games. It's because they're all being simmed at the moment. Oh, Andrade, no. But yeah, I'm literally just simming all the games at the moment. So, Hurtado, he's definitely gone better. +9 overall. But some of them stats now are looking very, very tasty. Finishing has gone up. We'll try to get out into 70, which should be, you know, easily done. Oh yeah, I forgot to take a look at the tables for the ones as well. There's going to be no one there, unfortunately. There could have been someone, you never know. There could be like a really underwhelming looking player who could then go on to be like our highest rate player in the future. Tom Pett, we're going to keep him. Like I say, League One is definitely going to be the most difficult. That's where I'm going to play most of the games. But that'll be next episode, which I might do next weekend. I don't know, or sometime during the week. I am going to try and do another stream after this. Probably play some Apex Legends or something. I'm not too sure. Alright, let's take a look at the leagues. We'll start off in, of course, the Premier League. So far, we've got Manchester United on top, getting by 10 points. Very unrealistic. Man City, they're doing okay now. They're in third. They've started to catch up. They do have a game in hand, but it won't really matter too much in their position. Liverpool in fifth, who are in the relegation zone. Crystal Palace, I say, Cardiff City and Newcastle United. So they could be the ones that go down. You never know. Bournemouth and Wolves and Huddersfield are all quite close, and Brighton. So yeah. Championship, we've got Stoke City at the top. Leeds United have slipped down to third. West Brom now into second. In the bottom 3 or 4, would say Blackburn, Ipswich, Preston, and Bolton. We could end up playing them next season. You never know. League One, we've got Sunderland at the top of the league. They could be going. By the looks of it, they're going to go up. Portsmouth are in 8th. There's a part of me that wants them to stay in League One just so I can play at their stadium. So it's not too bad. We'll go to the League One, Conferama. Monaco, okay, very contrasting compared to real life. They're top of the table. In real life, I think they're like bottom half. I'm not too sure. Could be wrong. FC Nantes, they're in 8th. Of course, Emiliano Sala unfortunately lost his life a couple of weeks ago, which is still bad, sort of thing. Yeah. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich at top, Dortmund at top. Bayern are 4 points behind. Mad. And then the rest of them not too fussed. Then the big ones now, well, come on to the biggest one. We've got Napoli at the top here, 5 points ahead of Juventus. Not really going to look at too many of them because, yeah. Scottish Premiership, to any Scottish fans out there, Rangers are on top. Get in. So that's pretty good. And then in Spain, we have Real Madrid on top by what could be 6 points, but at the moment they're on head by 7 points. So that's a massive, massive contrast compared to the real life as well. The bottom here we have Leganes, Vallecano, and Valladolid. So yeah, not too bad. But we need to focus on ourselves here. See if we can get a victory against Notts County away at their ground. I can't remember what their ground was called, but like I said, they could get relegated this season. But we win. That's another victory. So I'll take it. That still puts it still keeps us 8 points behind Mansfield. I don't think we're going to catch them now. I think they're going to start just banging out victories left, right, and centre. 7 points ahead of Colchester and 8 points ahead of MK Dons. So hopefully this is going to keep us in second. I'd love for that to happen. Next game against Northampton, we're at home at the Sincil Bank Stadium. Can we get a victory? We'll get a 2-0 victory. There's no one there that, unless other results and that we need to keep an eye out on. Mansfield Town still 8 points clear. We do want them to start dropping points, I will be honest. Hurtado is officially the best striker we have at 66 rated. He's only going to get higher. I'm hoping to get into at least 70 rated by the end of the season, so now I can start using start training the other players for next season. Home game, I think this is against Stevenage. I think it's home. Yep, home game against Stevenage. 7 points clear and 10 points clear of Colchester and MK Dons respectively. Hopefully we can get another 3 points in. Hopefully Mansfield can either lose or draw. We get victory. MK Dons win. Nothing to do with Mansfield. Why aren't we playing at the same time as Mansfield Town are? Unless it's because they're playing the next day, Harley. Duh. What else would you think? Okay. Looking good now. Hopefully Mansfield Town can drop points. Vickers isn't happy with the position he's in. Mansfield Town do drop points. Perfecto for us. Kabuhu is actually 68 rated now. Vickers still 66. So sorry, bud, but you're just not better. On paper, you're not better than Kabuhu. Kabuhu, I don't even know how to say his name. I start streaming again. Yeah, you do, man. Get back on that streaming wagon, dude. 3-1 victory. Taking it every day, all day, every day. Take that. Like I said, we haven't had to play a league game at all. There's only 12 games of the season left. So that's good. I'm actually, like, even though I'm not actually playing the games, it's actually nice to be able to do a Road to Glory series because I'm just leaving it all down to the computer. So I'm just going to roll a cigarette. I'll read your comment in the second half up. Just rolling the cigarette, dude. But yeah, after I've done this stream, I'm going to take like a half an hour break, make myself a cup of coffee, just catch up on some news and whatnot. God, I just made myself sound like 10 times older than I actually am. And then I will be streaming again. I don't know if I've got a feeling I'm going to end up streaming Apex Legends because I haven't really played it that much in the past few days. Just don't know how to do it without my wife, man. Well, just talk to her and say that you want to get back to streaming again. I'm sure she'll be alright with that. If I have to, I'll speak to her, dude. Right. Game against Forest Green Rovers. Yeah, I'll, like I said, I don't know how long it probably won't be until about 10 o'clock from my time. Oh, okay, we've got a decent player here. 375k, and he's a goalkeeper. Perfect for us. But yeah, like once I start streaming that dude, for sure. Right, rest of them, not good enough. We do get, yay, we get a manager reward. Our first one, I'll take it. Okay, let's have a look at goalkeeper. 60 rated, 15 years old, potential between 83 and 94. We have just found ourselves a future star in the making. Thank you very much. Promote all the other players as well. The more players we get in, the better as well. Just in case any of us get injured towards the end of the season. Away game at Forest Green Rovers. We get a victory. So did Mansfield Town. Both of us get a 3-1 victory. So they're 6 points clear. So yeah. And Hurtado now is definitely, for sure, definitely our best striker. I'm happy with that. Look at that now. 77 long shots, 75 shot power, 70 finishing, still needs to be increased, 74 sprint speed, 83 dribbling, 85 ball control, 76 agility, long passing and crossing still needs to be increased. But I think with the bucket race one, I think I might actually just stop using that one for now. Because I think they're fairly good already. I will try asking her, but it'd be a best low. Hey, all you can do is ask, dude. Okay, Andrade is still injured, so that's not good. We'll just, just do all that. And we do have a new youngster coming through the ranks, and that's right. But we get a 3-0 victory. That is brilliant as well. Hurtado getting on the score sheet. That's good. Of course, at the end of the season, I will take a look at all the stats properly, like how many goals everyone scored. And Mansfield Town still have a game in hand. Hopefully, they can drop points with 10 games remaining. Maybe not. They're still 6 points clear. Okay. Right. Next game is against Oldham. Paul Scholes. I think Paul Scholes is actually managing them. So it's not too bad. Happy for him. Can we get a victory? No, we lose. And Mansfield lose as well. The one time I lose, they lose. Why? Why can't we just win? Oh, well. We're still 11 points clear. I think that should be us in at least the top 3 now. 27 points remaining. Okay, we've got a game against Mansfield Town. This is going to be a difficult one. I'm simming this because, we don't need to play it. Can we get a victory against them? Would be nice. Nope, we get a draw. We get a draw. Of course we do. And MK Dons now closes the gap to 9 points, so yeah. And I think Hurtado's injured again. Player injured, Michael O'Connor. Oh dear, 2 months he's out for the rest of the season. Okay, we'll sit this one. And we'll put some new players on the training thing. Well, still put Hurtado on the training as well. We'll get a 1-1 draw. Not too sure about Mansfield. I think they're probably playing the day after us. No. Okay, no. They must have lost again. So now we're only 5 points behind, so I'll take that. Okay, Hurtado. We're not going to do any of the... probably do I carry on with the speed shoot? No, we're going to go with set pieces. And then do... penalties, I'd say. Yeah, I'll do penalties to get his penalties up, just in case in the future. Goalkeepers, we are going to put probably Bailey through his paces. So that'll be good. Getting ready for like next season, hopefully. And then both these are left-footed. He's faster. This dude needs work, so we'll use him. Race against the... No, we need the one that's got stamina. There is no stamina training. Okay. Bit disappointing. So we'll go race against the clock. And then that will go. That'll do nicely. That shall do for now. Alright, so we're 5 points behind Mansfield Town with 7 games remaining, so that's 21 points left. So, yeah, not that great. But at the same time, let's say we knew they was going to win the league within the first 15 games. And we win. And Exeter, yeah, fair enough, yeah, Exeter. They hold out for a draw against Mansfield, so now we're 3 points behind them, I think, if I got my maths right. Yes. Absolutely fan-tabby-dozy. There we go. So we're only 3 points behind. We're 9 points ahead of MK Dons and 12 points in front of... Sorry, 9 points in front of MK Dons and 12 points in front of Exeter. So that's all good for us. Anyone here that jumps out at us? No. I'm not going to waste time on Eli said. Yeah, fan-tabby-dozy. I don't know. There's another way of saying fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic or bloody-fantastic. I don't even know myself. And I'm the one who says it. Oh, what am I doing? Josh Vickers wants to go. Sorry, dude. Hang on. That's a bit stupid. We'll keep just put the strongest players on there for now. There we go. Hey, it's car pie, dude. Car pie. Oh dear, what are we like, eh? Right, next game against MK Dons. Win this, and I think we're going to finish second. Don't think we'll drop any points, but we could lose this. You never know. I'm hoping we don't. If we lose, I want Mansfield to lose. We win. Did Mansfield win or not? Yeah, they won. Okay. Bit upset about that one. But like I said, we've played no league games at all, so I'm happy about that. The only time I'll probably play a league game this season is if we have a chance to win the league. But I don't think we are, unless Mansfield actually do drop points. I'll probably end up playing the last game of the season anyway, which is against Colchester. So yeah, we'll see what happens. My birthday's the 5th of November, dude. It's a long way away. November the 5th. Can you hurry up and play a game, lol? Like I say, I'll probably end up playing like the final game of the season. So, like this whole stream at the moment is just trying, is a road to glory. So like I didn't want to play too many and make it too long. So, why? What was you gonna get me for my birthday, Alpha? Oh dear. Oh no, we lost. And Mansfield won. So Mansfield, you know, they're definitely going to win the league now. That kind of sucks. We've only got 3 games left of the season. I'll probably end up playing like all my young players if we know that we're going to finish guaranteed 2nd. But if there's a chance for us to finish 3rd, well, to be fair, I think finishing 3rd will be... Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been promoted. There we go. What a promotion. I think. Yeah, we're 14 points ahead of MK Dons. Okay, wow. We could still win the league, but, you know, we need to win our next 3 games, and Mansfield need to lose their next 3 games. So, don't think that's going to happen. So, that's the top 2 for you guys. We draw, and I think Mansfield might have won. It's a surprise, lol. Fair enough. Yeah, so Mansfield Town are officially League 2 champions. Congratulations to them. Wait, what? Okay, we'll just put a different player on then. Why not? So yeah, Mansfield Town have officially won the league. Congratulations. We are going to finish in 2nd, so when we play the final game of the season, we are going to put just our youngsters out, like, and that. But you know what? 2nd, without actually playing a single game in the league, I will take that all day, every day. I'll probably end up keeping Hurtado on just so I can see what he's like and that. Oh, okay, we lost the 2nd to last game. Just how we wanted to end it. Now, no, my luck, I'll probably end up getting fired for not winning the league. And if that is the case, then what a waste of a stream. But, you know, if we get fired, then do you know what I'm going to do? I'll find a new team to manage. Hopefully it could be one that's in League 1, so it's a bit of a different sort of so I can carry on with the Road to Glory series. Monthly scouting update. Let's have a look, see if there's anyone here. Oh, unfortunately not. Not too bad about all these. I think what's done it for us as well for not winning the league is probably them draws, well, definitely them draws at the beginning of the season, and also probably some of our injuries that we've had. That's probably what's hurt us the most, is the injuries towards the end of the season. But last game of the series, well, last game of the season, shall I say, we're up against Colchester. And we'll use this kit, and that kit is actually very nice. It's a very nice Army Commando kit. Okay, so like I said, we're going to put on some of our younger sort of players if needs be. In fact, we'll probably put Angol on. And then we'll have O'Hara, because he's stronger actually. In fact, no, like I said, we're going to put just like all these sort of players on. We can have Wilson there, because I think he might be right foot. No, he's left footed still. Okay, Wright is injured, so that's not good. It's Folo, but we'll do that. Bolger, Wilson, Brown, and Vickers. I think that is what we're going to go with, guys. So for our last game of the episode, I felt we need to change our Jardine and Wilson around actually, because we can't really find anyone else to go in that position. But there we go. That's our last game. This can be the last game of the season. Not too fussed about any other really. I would like to end this season on the high, for sure. This is going to be our first league game. It's not going to like impact where we finish now, so that's definitely a positive. But let's see if we can end the season on the high.
Hi there, I'm Martin.
Just skip all that.
Today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. The game we feature now is Lincoln City against Colchester United.
We have no like no stress about the game. We can lose this by 10 goals if needs be. The main thing is we finish second. We are in League One for next season. It's going to be a lot more difficult.
In front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team.
But this one we can just relax and just have fun. Of course, we want to win, obviously.
That's gone behind for a corner.
But
Trying to catch the
so it
opposition
goes.
at the short corner.
I won't end the stream until we've gone into next season, of course, so we can see like how much money we've got. And then I can do a bit of searching around on the internet, like who's going to be the best players to get for a League One side. And we concede. We conceded. Oh well. Like I say, it's not going to affect our league position. Like, yeah, it'll like make us a little bit upset if we lose. But like I said, we're playing with no sort of strings attached. There's no worry about where we're going to finish now. We're guaranteed second. We're guaranteed being in the League One.
Trying to steer it through. Real chance. It's a good cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some. He's had a real go. It's
Oh.
a decent effort that.
Jesus Christ, what's going on with me?
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Well, they've already clinched promotion, this team today, and played very well throughout the season, so they can enjoy this game.
Yeah, they put in the hard yards, haven't they, over the course of the season, and deservedly so, got their reward.
It's Jackson. Stevenson. Senior. Some options now for the pass.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, Andrade on the ball. Gonna pass it into Rowe. Plays that through ball. Can he get to it? No, he can't.
Opportunity to cross it now. Well, that's good defending.
Well, we get a corner out of it.
That will be a corner.
Couple of tall players in the box.
Not really away from the threat here. I think the cross is on. And shoots. And the goalkeeper can just saunter
A
out.
very lackluster shot. Yeah, but I think the real challenge is going to be when you get to the Championship,
An incisive pass.
where most of my games are going to get played.
Corner
So,
kick given. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
At the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Swung in from the corner. Now the shot. Low. Goal news from Swindon.
It's a second goal for Swindon Town. 32 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Goalkeeper opts to punch. It's one back. Gets his cross in. And they get it away. Space to cross the ball now. Well, it is
Wasn't a
chance
great
to
cross,
relieve some of the pressure here
but we
by
get the ball.
simply having the ball.
And that was a terrible shot.
Goal, actually.
Oh, fantabidoozy.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Cleared away by the defender. Good work, really,
Shit.
to read the intention of the pass. Rowe.
The referee has indicated
Going
there will be
forward
a
well.
minimum of 2 minutes
Looking for
of
teammates in the middle.
Is that going to loop? No,
Well, it
not
wasn't
going to
the
loop
most
in.
powerful header, so
Ah, dear.
very straightforward save.
Yeah, didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak header.
Oh dear.
Referee has signalled
Oh
for
well.
half-time.
Shit happens. We're losing. It's all good. Not the end of the world. Of course, we do want to win this one. Come on. We have to win this, guys. Come on. Oh, we don't have to. I mean, like I said, we are second. We're guaranteed second. We're guaranteed
Could be
being
dangerous in a wide
promoted.
position. This is an exercise in patience as they try
I think it's because I know that I'm promoted. I'm not playing some like my usual standards.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Their passing is like 100%.
Put into the middle. Only
Well, it
partially
was
away
until
from
that
danger.
moment.
I think that's a good
Oh,
performance.
Jesus Christ.
That's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that.
Just took him out.
Showed the player a yellow card.
Right, we're going to bring on Frecklington. Try and get a little bit more of a playmaker sort of style for us.
Made a quick interception. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
I forgot to press L1 at the same time.
Dwell on the ball for very long here. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. It's a good cross. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a...
Not a good cross at all. Okay, let's bring on Hurtado. And then we'll take off Wilson and bring on Bostwick. So we've like made
Here's the yellow card.
one change in each of the fields of play, so attacking, midfield and defence. So
It's Jackson. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team.
good challenge, and we get the throw in as well. Must have came off Colchester player.
Manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Here's Brown.
That was just a bad touch.
It's unlike him really to
We get the
play
ball back, though.
straight to the opposition.
We can't get past the last line of defence either.
Now that's a throw.
And they make a substitution, just was about to do something.
Delivered into the box. Defended well. Kent. An incisive pass. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
I think for next season I'll probably end up bringing in a few loan players
Now Brown.
as well, just to help us out with another promotion fight.
Been able to cut out the pass.
I mean, yeah, okay, I know I won't get to keep them for the Premier League, but if we can get to the Premier League with the loan players that we bring in, then I think what we'll be able to do then is bring a few more in.
And shoots.
Oh, that's a terrible shot. Fucking terrible. We'll be able to bring some more, like, we'll have more money in our bank to bring in some decent players. There'll be a lot of pre-contract signings, I think, at the end of next season, for me personally. So it's going to be 2-0. Oh, great save by Vickers. Great save. He is trying to keep his #1 spot, but he hasn't played the game in a while, so he's going to be a bit rusty, but he's doing okay. I say that and I give the ball away. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jackson. Well, we're going to end the season on a 1-0 loss by the looks of things, unless we can get a goal in the last few minutes.
One goal in it, but it's a goal to the good. 5 minutes left. This might be an opportunity to get level.
Don't know what I was doing there.
Well, they
All
managed
that.
to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. And now the shot.
Now, 1-0 loss, you know, not a good sign for the future.
There's a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Trying to pass through, but not successful.
Oh dear. 1-0 loss, last game of the season.
Well, it's a way to end the season. Enjoyed working with you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season.
But, like I say, we are promoted. We're guaranteed to be in League One next season. So we'll take it. We've got some good young players coming through that we are going to be training more.
I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
But I think the performances at the start of the season is what really has affected us, with us not winning the league. But you know, you can't be expected to win every single game that you play. Bit disappointed I didn't get further in the FA Cup either. Only got to the second round and then lost against Blackpool 1-0. So, but hopefully we'll get a bit of money ready for next season. Well, we'll sim up to, I'd say, middle of next month, and then we can have a look at some of the results and hopefully the Champions League and everything. But look at that, Mansfield Town did run away with it in the end. 102 points. Wolford grabs April Player of the Month as well, so it's not too bad. Dennis Wheeler, oh, I think his name's Dennis Wheeler, I don't even know. But yeah, he takes top scorer award with 24 goals in 46 games, so it's not too bad. Right, we will tournament prize money. Let's have a look at this. 1 million for the league. It's not too bad. Yeah, it was expected to win. I've just got a bad feeling about this, guys. I really do. Finished the season with a profit margin of 8.8 million. Didn't happen, unfortunately. We got to the round 32. Okay, surprising. Didn't think we did. So we might actually be able to keep our job. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll have a look at our squad and just see who's like going to be leaving us, and then who we need to think. So we've got some of our players, some of them here that are going. Not good. Right, start him off at 3,000. Just hope he accepts it. Yep. An extra year. Shackle. Okay, he takes 6.6. That's not too bad. That's good for us. Wilson, we do want to keep as well. 3.3 begins with. Taken down to 3.5. Yeah, he's happy with that. Bostwick as well. Delegate renewal. Yeah, 6.5. And everyone else. Matt Reed, I'm not going to renew his contract, I don't think. Starting off 4.6 again, so I'll take that. Yep. I'm going to go Jansen Apex. Alright, dude. I'll message you on PlayStation, but I need to grab something to eat soon, so it probably won't be for like another hour and a half, 2 hours, dude, until I'm streaming again some Apex. Yep, happy hunting to you too, brother. And then, yeah, that'll do. Okay. Back Gilks, not going to be renewing their contracts, unfortunately. No worries, dude, I'll catch you soon. Bailey 62 rated, Hurtado 68 rated now, so that's good to see. Hopefully next season it'll be a bit of an influence for us. Okay, anyone here that catches our eyes? Nope. But yeah, like, I'll be playing more games once we get to the Premier League, guys, so, you know, it'll be a lot better for you guys at home. I apologise if this stream has been a little bit boring. I can understand that. I just wanted to try and get through this first season as quick as possible. So I hope you guys understand. Okay, we're going to take a look at the leagues and everything now. What I'm going to look at first is the squad hub. See how all the players did. Stats. Okay, who played the most games? Anderson played 56 games for us. Not too bad with 11 goals scored. But our top scorer in this season was Frecklington. Like I say, he won't be playing that much next season because we are going to look at strengthening that midfield area. 16 goals in all competitions. Not too bad. Rowe, not too bad either. Ah, dear. He only scored 5. But look at that. Plus 12 overall in the first season. That's just by training him. So that's not too bad. Let's see if we can check out the Champions League here. I don't think we can. Oh, no, we can. Okay, so. League 2 playoffs. Let's have a look. Colchester ended up going through. So they're just going to join us now in the league. In League 1, should I say. Next up, we're going to have a look at the Carabao Cup. So who won that? Manchester United beat Manchester City. Ooh, Manchester Derby in the Carabao Cup final. Very, very tasty indeed. FA Cup, Man City, as expected. Europa League, Chelsea come away with a 2-0 victory against Inter Milan, so Chelsea are Europa League champions. Champions League, Real Madrid, so a repeat of last year's final, but this time Liverpool were a little bit better, but they still lost, unfortunately. Atletico Madrid actually wins the UEFA Super Cup as well, so some decent victories there for a lot of teams. And that'll be the last bit of action for the training session to say. Actually, no, we've got one more training session we can do. And fingers crossed we can keep our job, especially ready for next season. Robinson is now 60 rated. 60 overall, so that's all decent for him. But I think our star man for next season who's really going to push forward is going to be Hurtado, Sancho Hurtado. Of course, I do have another one of them Scout Future Stars. which I will be using. And yeah, it's been quite good so far. There's no problem when you get to the end of the season, it takes ages, just like it is now. No idea how long I've been streaming for. We've had 4 likes though, so thank you very much to everyone who's liked. Like I say, I apologise, it's been a bit of a slow episode and everything. All of our players now pretty much gone. They've left us. Hopefully we can do well. One more training session here. We'll take that one just before the end of the season. Bailey now 63 rated. He's going to try and push for that #1 spot, which is all good. But there we go. And it's time to... Yep, they're still happy with me, so... I'm not getting sacked in the morning. So I'll take that. But it's been a decent season. Like I say, we finished second. Bit disappointed we didn't get into the top spot, but you know, I don't think we would, especially after the first 10 games where we was like in 7th at one point. So I will take that. But yeah, like I say, disappointed I didn't get top spot, but these things happen. And there we go, we are into the next season, and Hull City have gone down straight away. The first name I pretty much see out of there is Hull City. So that is a surprise, to say the least. Important transfer market, yep, that's fine. Not too fussed about that. You know, we've got a very decent side. I think the midfield option is where we're going to need to increase everything. Budget now 4.35 million, ready for the season ahead. Not too bad. And then before I forget, we are going to use a scout future. In fact, I'm going to use the most expensive one because for some reason I've always thought the better. But scout future start is in. Now, this is where now we can see if there's any decent players that we could sign for next season. Maybe, I don't know. Good old David Myler. Of course, got a YouTube channel, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's no one there really. But that's the team that we're going to be going with for the next season. So fingers crossed, you know, we can have a good season under us. The first game of the season that we'll be playing is going to be against Brentford, then Blackpool, then Peterborough, then Burton, then Colchester, and then we've got a home tie against QPR in the Carabao Cup. That's not too bad. We'll play Hull City in September. Any other teams? We've got Bolton Wanderers, Luton Town, Mansfield, who I don't think are going to be as strong this season, but I think they'll probably finish mid-table. So, I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. But there we go, guys. That's going to be the end of the first season and the first episode. I didn't think I'd do such a long stream. I don't think I'd be able to get through this first season. Because like, I was 50-50 whether I was going to play some games or not. But we'll probably end up doing this pretty much the same again for this season. Probably seeing the first 5 games, see how that goes. And if we can get at least 10 points out of the first 5 games, I'll do the next 5 games and then carry on, so on, so on. But I will be playing a lot more games. There's going to be a lot of players that I do want to sign, which I can't because I won't have enough money in that. But there are some players that I'm going to look at who are still on my transfer hub, I think. Yeah, Gomez. I think we'll definitely look at getting him. Chong as well. We might be able to get him, I don't know. Might not be able to get Gomez now. Might be able to get him on loan, you never know. But with that one, you can just never be like 100% sure. Maybe Marengo could be a decent pull. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. Timothy Weah, we could just spend all our money on him. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode and season 1 of this Lincoln City career mode, then make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We have officially hit 300 subscribers, so let's make it even better by getting 301. Who's going to be my 301st subscriber? Could be you, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all soon in the next episode. Peace.